Hey everyone, welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Actually, where have I been? Where has this game been? Okay, well the short answer is this. As soon as I got Need for Speed Heat and wanted to make a bunch of videos, YouTube hit us with the FTC COPPA thing. And I had no idea what to do. I was completely lost. So, come like late-ish February, I figured after everything had kind of calmed down and I read through more stuff, I realized, oh wait, I can get back to it's not quite as bad as I thought as long as I stay away from very, very specific pieces of content. I should be good. I should be completely fine. So we are back, and obviously you can tell this car is not my BMW. A lot happened. I should have, but I forgot to post videos of, hey, telling you guys that there was a live stream. So I did a live stream of this game. Unfortunately, I don't have the VODs because I don't have a lot of space on my computer to download them. But yeah, so we got this car. It's a Plymouth Barracuda. I told you guys I would end up getting it. And also, where is part 2 for the previous NFS video? Well, as it turns out, even though that video was long, I didn't have anything of substance at the end. So I just decided, man, I'm not going to edit it, and I'll just give you guys this, which is a lot more interesting. But yeah, a lot has happened. We're at level 25. We're at heat level 25 right now. And what we're going to be doing in this episode is trying to get a Viper, because that's at heat level 28. And as you all know, I'm a Viper boy, so gotta try and get me one of those. But yeah, so this is a car I built on my live stream a little while ago on mixer.com/Cody's Car Conundrum, if any of you want to join for whenever my next stream is. This car is sort of, honestly, this is how, if I ever get a CUDA, this is more or less what I'd want it to look like. Kind of like a Trans Am Pro Touring kind of thing. That's sort of what these wheels are for too. Because I don't actually like the Kragers. They're not bad on all muscle cars. They're good on some, but just not a wheel design I'm particularly fond of. I actually really like whatever those wheels are. I don't remember what they're called, but I really like those. We have the yellow Trans Am lights. We have kind of an Air Force looking decal on the hood, shaker, and then track CUDA. But yeah, I've got a few other cars. I still have my E30. I just very recently bought a Alfa Romeo Giulia, and I'll show that. And I bought a Challenger for drifting, which sucks because the drifting in this game is bad. Well, for drift-specific cars and the way that I built my Challenger, it's bad. So I gotta fix that at some point. But yeah. So what are we gonna be doing today? Well, I'm gonna work on getting some money first, actually, because I'm not gonna have enough money to get the Viper when I want it. So oh wait, hold on. Ooh, 23 grand. The tough part is that's yeah, my car's probably not fast enough for that. Drift trial, I hate drift trials. But yeah, so I'm going to try and get a little bit more money right now. As you can see in the top right, this car is level 213, heat level 25, and I've got 19,000 bank. So we're going to be trying to get a little bit more bank here, so that when I get to heat level 28, I'm at least a little bit closer to my monetary goal. Because I think my Alpha was something like 60,000, so not cheap. And the Viper is, I don't think the NFS developers really cared about this, but hand built a lot faster, even in this game. So with that in mind, it's probably going to be closer to like 120 or so. Hopefully it's not going to be like 200, because that would take another episode unless I make this one really long. But yeah, I've actually been enjoying the game so far. I'm kind of mixed on the handling. For racing and stuff, it's cumbersome, but not as bad as the cruise. Could be better. The drifting, it's mostly okay as long as you don't go for a drift-specific car. If you go for a drift-specific car, it is awful. I've never felt worse handling physics. They did a few updates to the game, so when I first played, you had to press RB to get into this loaded screen for an event. Now you have to hold it down, which it strikes me as something that should have been in the game full stop, knowing that they were going to make the bumpers your gear selectors. And even then, it doesn't fix it, because you press it and it still changes up, and you hold it, it doesn't change you up any further, but it doesn't necessarily fix the problem. So what it does fix, however, is having to, I don't know, change up or change down when you get out of your home base. So that's nice, because that was definitely a problem. So as you probably saw, the minimum level here is 280, and I'm in a 213 car. The reason why I did that is A, I get a lot more money, and B, provided I can get the flow of the circuit down, if I can be clean, I should still be able to catch him. The AI in this game, they're not that impressive. They're not, okay, the AI aren't bad, it's just that their cars are what really make them a pain, not their driving skills. So as long as you're a better driver, you can get away with, more often than not, I think you can get away with being like 20 levels down. Although as Failrace, oop, I didn't break enough there. As Failrace rightly pointed out during his review of this game, the difficulty level is not standardized. So sometimes you'll get an easy match with pushovers who are at your level, and then you'll get a Godberry who's technically at the same level of you, but is like 40 levels above you. So haven't got the flow of the circuit down yet. 2 out of 3. I need live tuning. Okay, oh, crap. Yeah, let's just restart. So I was just making sure my downforce was correct. Because I was feeling a little bit more understeer than I'm used to for this car. Perhaps I should have used the Alpha. It's still not a 280 car by any means, but it's certainly closer. Instagram, you cacked me. But yeah, it would have been better for this. I just, A, I can't get caught in traffic, and B, I need to reduce sliding as much as possible. There we go. There we go. Is that a Cayman? Holy crow, that's a Cayman. Contrary to what I think the Need for Speed developers would have you believe, drifting really isn't the fastest way around most tracks. It's faster for certain corners, but not every track full stop. Like, I've gotten a second and a half ahead, 2 seconds and a half ahead of some AIs, just because I decided not to drift and drive cleanly instead. It's also a good way to lose the cops. See, like, they're not losing me, and that's because I'm just not sliding. There we go. I don't think I'm necessarily catching them, and I'm definitely not in the straight, but I'm not getting left as much as I feared, so that's good. Okay, made up a lot of time in that corner. Made up some time there. You see, just by not drifting, I got closer to that is that a Sylvia? I think it's a Sylvia. Oh, kind of kicked myself over. Oh, it's an R34 GTR. Okay. And you see, all that hard work lost as soon as I slid. It's just not helpful to your lap time to slide in this game. Alrighty, everyone, we are back. We have swapped to my Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. And I don't know about you, but I think Alfa Romeo stole my look with the new GTM. Or AM, depending on how you say it. Like, like, look at it. Especially on the wing part. And the fender's like, bruh, Alfa Romeo stole my look. I had a wide body Alfa before it was cool. There we go. And not a great launch. Okay, doing better. Haven't gotten left so quickly. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, cool. Get past. Ooh, I'm really catching to that Cayman now. Nah, no you don't. Holy. Oh, I'm sorry about that, R34. I was not expecting so much turn in. Holy grip. I really hope I don't have to slide throughout the entirety of the circuit, because if I don't... Let's see if I can catch. Okay, cool. Did not miss that checkpoint. Woo. Okay, I gotta turn in either a little bit harder or a little bit sooner for that turn. Wow, flat out there? That's helpful. That's really helpful. If I can pick up the pace, I might just catch them. They do be hauling, though. Okay, a little bit too fast there. I'm going to have to get on the brakes a little bit more. I feel like I'm out of boost. I probably was. And what I mean by that is, the turbos weren't spooled. So I just got a big nothing burger of power. I missed, didn't I? Maybe not, but whatever I hit totally screwed me over. Wow, that's not even a challenge in this car to make that turn. Come on, draft, draft. Am I close enough? I bet you I'm not. See how much time they lost just by sliding a little bit through there? Okay, third. 90 miles per hour, third. I can go to 104th, which is interesting. So now I can stay in the power band a lot better. Ooh. It's a bit of a scruffy corner for me. Gonna use a bit of NOS here, get me out of that turn. Did not mean to slide. Crap, this Porsche's really gonna push me to the inside here. I'm gonna have to block. NOS. I don't know where the line is, but they're gonna catch me. Or not? Nice. Woo! That was difficult. That was very difficult. Alright. Unfortunately, I didn't get a perfect lap, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you just drive cleanly and don't drift, you can make up a lot of time on the AI. Alright, so that's that event done. Next event. What are you? 260. Alright, we're at 72 grand. Wow! I got a lot of money for that one. Let's go. I just hope that that Viper's not too expensive. Alrighty, everyone. We are here at another event. The level here is not as extreme, so compared to that last race, this should be a cakewalk. Alright. What a stock-looking E92. That is the most stock-looking car I've ever seen in this juicing game. That is so stock! What happened to you? I'm at a loss for words. Didn't mean to drift. Did not mean to drift. Get out of my way. I think once we get to about 120,000 for money, we'll swap over to the night, do some races there as well, and try and get those 3 levels. Not gonna upshift. Ah, I misjudged that. What do I got? I got a lot of time. But I won't if I fiddle around like that again. Oh, God. That was a tight turn. I thought that was a lot more obtuse. Overtake. Yeah, no juice, no duh. There we go. Made up a little bit of time doing that. Let's go wide here. Cut in. So I don't have to slide. Third. Alright, there we go. Out of the power band again. I don't think I could take this next corner flat out, but I wish I could. There we go. Oh! Wide side. Made up a lot of time there. I think if I didn't hit those barriers, I actually could take that properly flat out. Alright. Can I outbreak you? Can I outbreak you? Yep, and no slides. Let's go. I really had to feather the throttle there. I was expecting a slide. I'm on torque. There we go. Can't use third. There we go. And then swap. Let's go. Nos. Woo! I'm sure fourth could just about work there. But I don't want to downshift there, to be honest with you. Ooh. Crap. Oh no. I think you still could go well, nah. You could get close, but not quite. Whew! Kept him at bay. Just. Alright. Wow, my headlights were kecked there. $25,000? Oh, there was a 222. There was someone lower than me. That's amazing. Alright, let's run that race again.